pitch, 7 o'clock.
And now pitch on the way. Hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper. He's around first, heading for 2. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall.
Number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Acuna, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. To the plate now, Ricky Valentin, as he rips it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in, and there's out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Springer on third with 2 out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Torres would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Real Muto. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that's too high. Ball, that's upstairs.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck him out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yelich is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the
Gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Breaking ball stage.
Está dura.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Vipers and the Moose. Standing in, Juan Soto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
7 o'clock.
And right into the shift. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting third.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Olsen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Yohan Moncada.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Grounded to third. There's Baez. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So stepping in, Todd Hilton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kershaw looks in. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And now pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ricky Valentin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Ball even at 2-2. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Javier Baez.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Matthews is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he lays off there. 1-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
That's a ball.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he misses again. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A toss behind the back. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Timing out.
Now he'll step off. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
The 1-0.
Nope.
2-0 to a guy
Oh,
with this
man.
kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Nope. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Digging in, Matt Olson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's taken for strike one. Torres stands at first with one out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between New York and Newcastle. Juan Soto to the plate now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
0-1 for count.
7 o'clock.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
The first baseman, number 2, Alex.
And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man.
The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Molina gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired. 2 down now. So digging in now, Carlos Correa. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Fernando.
The pitch.
Junior.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Got him. Into the box now, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
A ball and a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Slider laid off for a ball.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
The 1-1 home. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. in is Christian Yelich as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's down.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ricky Valentin, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Outside and low, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's ball 4. First offering on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. Henderson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's set. Here it comes. Torres is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan. And
fouled away. Valentin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
And a slider swung on and missed on the side as he took. Striding in, Pete Alonso, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this is up and in, ball 1. A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nate Pearson. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Stepping in, Reggie Jackson, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location.
Mira ese video mío que le mandé de juego ahí,
One
estoy
ball, one
jugando
strike
ahora.
to count. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alex Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. His great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in now, Ricky Henderson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
Henderson. 0-1, no strike.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
You rarely see a pitcher
No haya que hablar ahí, vamos,
right
no
down
huevo.
the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ricky Henderson is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Que pámpara.
And that misses. 2-1.
That was a tempting
Los días
pitch to
libres,
swing
Iván,
at
tú
right
sabes
there.
que lo
Big power
que.
guy like this really wants something
Ahora
that he
este
can
juego como me
elevate
gusta a mí
and drive
pelota,
out of the
maní.
ballpark.
Even count. 2 balls and 2
Y
strikes.
eso que ahora los amigos míos están durmiendo. Deja que yo te mande la play para que tú veas. Tú vas para en esto también. Te ven viciar. Para no dar todos esos vicios.
Ronald Acuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That could be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have
Y
the
ese
same
maldito
hard bite.
nombre que tú tienes y que tú pares en todo. Qué maricón, qué cuenta el diablo es esa. Cambia ese nombre, loco.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck
Y que
him out.
tú pares en todo.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman, as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now when it...
Tranquilo, maldito. Cambia ese nombre, Iván, y que tú paren todo, dique.
These two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Good fastball down around the knees there, taking for a strike. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one.
First
out of the inning. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. George Springer, the next to hit, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Como que no tiene cuenta y cómo está hablando y dice que tú paren todo.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one where that guy would jump on.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside. A ball he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Into the box now, Ricky Valentin. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Molina has it.
Coño, qué mamá huevo soy yo.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so
Juego
far.
perfecto, me lleve esta talla. Ni un hit le he dado yo.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now the pitch.
Vamos, pinche ese hombre, coño.
Come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Around
second. He's on his way to third. The relay.
But he is in there with
a triple.
Yo mismo lo cojo, Iván.
So here's Pete Alonso as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
And he struck him out.
Yeah,
and there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Coño, ya hizo un error este cabrón.
Comes across to score. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Maldita vaina y diablo.
This is flared right back over the mound.
Mira.
Base hit. In now, Nate Pearson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs.
Hijo de la gran puta, coño, un maldito error, ya, es un rollincito muerto.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now batting, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Diablo, ¿y qué trae?
This time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1 home. Too high, ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly.
Diablo, mira, qué maldita jugada, mira.
Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll
Maldito juego,
middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way.
Errores, dama.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The 3-1. To short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. And he falls behind 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, the pitcher, Alex.
Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out with a man at first. Hits this one hard the other way. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Kerry Wood, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Wood.
Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a little.
Mira eso, su santísimo, Dios mío, coño.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2-1. 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. In there, and it's even at 1. 1-2.
Count with 1 and 2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Juan Soto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Here comes another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Soto is retired, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, barehanded for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over.
Su mamá huevo de Carlos Correa, coño.
Bottom of the inning now, and here's Christian Yelich now. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Pete Alonso waits on deck. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And it's fouled away.
Charlie que triple.
Now the 0-1 from Wood. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout. He uses.
Line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Oh, a double play ball.
Oh,
and it eats him up a bit. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Nate Pearson. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Springer. It was a walk in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Now at the plate, Ricky Valentin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch is a curveball. It's inside. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Baez has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. At the plate, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. On he pops it up. Torres ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there, 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put
a swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder,
as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. To 2 balls and 2
Coño,
strikes
cabrón,
now.
tire atrás,
Looks like
mamá
that
huevo.
earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Mira, mira,
So a
mira,
full
mira,
count
mira.
now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he loses him on a breaking ball.
first baseman, Pete. Oh,
First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-2.
Nope.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a real...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Jackson is retired, and there's 1 away. Nelson Cruz is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball.